Magwapo kang orinal na agila, dugong servidor, sarong hoben, pano ni makabagong inobasyon na dapat sa tuyang mamatayan sa bilog na probinsya nin Camarines Sur. Ipapadagos ang tultol matanos di kalidad na serbisyo sa tuyang mamumuton maigos aktibong provincial administrator sa sabatong dambo ning magusog na balakbakan may sabay kurahaw masunod na gobernador Luigi Villafuerte.
Diyos marenal daw po sa inyo gabos. Tugudan po ninyo ako magpuon sa pagpapasalamat. Ingat ko pong pinasasalamatan ang sakuyang namumuutan na pamilya na puon kan sakuyang pagmundag. Pinatnoin do ako in totoo as in tunay na pagpadangan. Ang sakuya pong pasasalamat. Sa paagi kan pagkaimuot na tinaon nindo sakuya, iyuman ini ang pagkamuot na kasakuyang ihihiras sa satuyang probinsyang Camarines Sur. Dahil kuman dapat malingawan ang satuyang mga lideres na kinubos-tulos ako bilang sa ilang kapamilya. Kaibanan sa oran man o sa init, naglalakaw po kita ng pirang kilometro, tumawid ng mga salog, umakyat ng mga bukid, tanganin, maabot nyato, dawa ang pinakaliblib ng mga barangay. Salamat po sa pagdamay nito sa kuya. 2 taon, ini po ang sakuyang tandaan. 2 years since I started going around the province to see and experience what issues our people face. 2 fruitful years had been leading to this very moment. From the start, I knew exactly what I wanted, to reach out to our people, understand their needs, and more importantly, provide a solution. Those 2 years, I spent traveling around the province to meet CamSur's people, uncovered a brimming desire within me that pushed me to step up and serve as your governor. To give my heart, my life, my all in the service of the people. Going around each municipality and barangay has opened my eyes to see how long my family has been genuinely serving the province and the fruits of their service. My brother, Governor Miggs, has been advocating education in CamSur by expanding community colleges to geographically isolated areas, providing internet to students, distributing modern tools for learning such as tablets and laptops, and of course, giving away thousands of scholarship grants. Through Governor Miggs, CamSur was one of the first provinces to set up COVID isolation centers and treatment facilities, provide free antigen mass testing at our borders, as well as initiating a Balik Probinsya program, making us one of the most responsive provincial government offices in the country. Although he is not here with us today, he has a reason. May we all congratulate Governor Miggs as a new father. Sabi po baga kan sa tuyang mga kamagurangan, ang marhay na bunga gikan sa marhay ang bunga. Until now, the province still reaps from the farm-to-market roads, bridges, multi-purpose buildings, and other infrastructures my father, Congressman El Rey, built. He also promoted CamSur's tourism through world-class establishments like CWC and the Gota Village in Caramoan. With the tourism expansion and the construction of the first call center in the Bicol region, he was able to boost CamSur's economic growth. In fact, during his time, CamSur transformed from the country's 39th poorest province into the nation's 10th richest. My father, Congressman El Rey Villafuerte, made CamSur known from a province of poverty into a land of opportunity. Although he is not here with us anymore, we can see that my grandfather, Luis R. Villafuerte's legacy lives on. Through his hard work, brilliant thinking, and compassionate heart, my grandfather paved the way for all of us to realize that if we have the heart to serve, we can light up the lives of many. Because of his exemplary service that touched many lives, we have willingly dedicated ourselves to serving the province of CamSur. He is the reason why our love for CamSur knows no bounds. I will forever remember our conversations, our phone calls, whenever I would ask him for his advice. I will truly miss his wisdom, his experience, and most of all, his presence. But I know my Lolo Luis would be proud to see me standing here today. Now that it is my turn, I will continue what he has started. I will continue believing in people. I will continue believing in CamSur as much as he did. He was and always will be one of the biggest inspirations of my life. I fully intend to continue his legacy. I will serve our people just as he did. Lilipad ang bagong agila! To those who say I am still young, age was never and will never be a barometer of success and ability. As you all know, while others decided to hide for their safety amidst the pandemic, it was a young man like me who chose to go to battle with the pandemic. I believe that a true leader does not hide in the shadows during times of crisis, but is someone who rises from the shadows and steers the people into a future of possibility and hope. Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands at times of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy." We chose to stand with our people. We decided to take the risk. We decided to serve the people of CamSur. Here I am, after 2 years, to present to you my platform, the platform on which I can run with enthusiasm and full conviction. Here is the socio-economic blueprint for the province of CamSur. This pandemic has proven how important health is. With all that has been happening, it is sufficient to say that if citizens are in good health and if the province is safe, we will drive economic growth and lead to a better society. We will continue prioritizing the completion of vaccination rollout until we gain herd immunity against COVID-19. Yes, we can clap for that. We also fully intend to expand the Healthcare on the Go program by purchasing more equipment to further diversify our medical services within our province. We will increase the number of backpackers and medivans to reach those in the far-flung areas of our province. Aside from strengthening our COVID response and existing health projects, we will establish, improve, and modernize rural health centers across the province.
If LRV builds schools, Kung Elway constructed roads, Gov Mix put up covered courts, I, Luigi Villafuerte, will create high-caliber and equipped rural health centers all over the province. We have never wavered in our advocacy to deliver quality education to our people. As I have mentioned, LRV was a true champion of education. Many people have testified that without his help, they would have not been successful in life. I will honor his legacy by bolstering our educational program and broadening its scope to enable more students to finish their studies. We will build more community colleges, fund more scholars, and modernize our classrooms. We will promote in-demand programs that are highly sought by companies such as computer science, IT, coding, app development, and digital animation. By offering these courses to our youth, we increase their employability, giving them a higher chance of succeeding in life. We can do so much, so let us scaffold our youth to a brighter future. Sa pagbisita ko po sa mga banwaan, Puon del Gallego, Sagpod Bato, sa kong nahiling ang mga mahiwas na kaumahan kan sa tong probinsya. Kaya aram ko kung gaano ini kaimportante ang sektor kan agrikultura sa tuya. Sa probinsya, nanginginabang sa sektor kan agrikultura, dapat kitang maghanap ng paagi para matabangan ang satong mga parauma asin mga parasira. Kaipuntang pakasugon ang mga kooperatiba kan sa tuyang mga parasira asin parauma, tanganin, sinda mismo mahiling na yaon sa matanos asin makusog na pagkiriba ang tunay na pag-asenso. To solve the low buying price of produce, we will put up mechanized solar dryers all over the province. To create value-added products, we will build rice, coconut, and corn processing centers that will turn harvested crops and raw materials into saleable, finished products and market them both locally and abroad. We need to help our farmers lower production costs through mechanized farming equipment. Mas marami pa pong dapat mabigyan ng traktora, dryer, harvester, planter, at marami pang iba. There is money in agriculture. We will plant, cultivate, and process together. As we work our way towards a steady economic growth, we will continue to establish transportation networks and integrated economic zones that will bring more opportunities to our constituents. With the PNR North-South Railway Station Plan, which has stations from Del Gallego through Iriga, they will have a cheaper and more efficient alternative to road transportation. In connection to this, we are preparing to build the Pili Regional Intermodal Transport Hub. This is a central transport hub where products from different parts of the province will be received and products from our province can be dispatched abroad. Since the Philippines has an extensive port network, opening an international seaport in Karamocan and Pasacao to receive containerized goods will greatly benefit trade in our province. It can serve 10 to 20% of the Philippines' global import and export demands, opening more job opportunities to our locals and revitalizing the economy in our coastal areas. Aside from the railways that will connect these ports to the central hub here in Pili, we will continue the CamSur West Coastal Highway, or also known as the Pasacao-Balatan Highway. This highway will not only bolster agri-industries in Pasacao, San Fernando, Bulac, Minalaba, it can also cultivate the growth of aquaculture and fishery industries in Balatan. The coastal area will be developed with both industry expansion and environmental protection in mind to make these projects sustainable for the long run. Connecting these mega projects can make CamSur the epicenter of the Bicol Economic Corridor and open up all areas of our province to larger economies. Consequently, this will attract greater ecotourism opportunities, enhance existing livelihoods, open more job opportunities, and even mitigate storm surges in our coastal areas. Modern, efficient, and reliable infrastructure is essential in driving CamSur into the economic powerhouse it has all the potential to be. In our mission, yes, palakpak tayo dyan, natugang! In our mission to drive economic growth, we aim to invest in micro, small, medium-sized enterprises, or also known as MSMEs, through a provincially funded micro-lending program, establishing local factories for the creation of local products, and organizing online and face-to-face trade fairs. Supporting MSMEs like cooperatives, agribusinesses, and sari-sari stores means supporting local products, creating more jobs, and driving innovation, all of which contribute to revitalizing the economy. No matter how small you think you are, we have your back. Through a carefully laid out tourism revitalization plan, we will rebrand CamSur as the true adventure capital of the Philippines and reclaim our spot as the top tourist destination in the country. CamSur is a beautiful province with many treasures yet to be uncovered. Each municipality has something to offer, may it be adventure, cultural, ecotourism. We will develop these destinations while preserving the environment and conserving the wildlife so that it can sustainably generate revenues for their specific locality for years to come. These are just some of the projects that I aim to implement. My platform will cover all sectors and will benefit Camarinenses from all walks of life. Yes, that includes the farmers and the fisher folks who have worked day and night to put food on our table, the youth who yearn for quality education, the sick who thought treatment was out of reach, the PWDs who thought that nobody minded them, the small entrepreneurs who thought that their small businesses could not survive, the fresh graduates who thought their hard work would never pay off, the craftsmen who thought no one saw value in their craft, the creatives and the artists who want to share their talents with the world, the gifted athletes who thought they will never have a chance to compete, the environmental champions who have thought that their efforts are in vain. And yes, that also includes you. We are all working together, striving for a progressive and peaceful province with vast opportunities for all. Habang ang ating mga kalaban ay gusto hatiin ang ating probinsya, naninira ng gugulo, tayo nagkakaisa para makamit ang ating pangarap na magkaigwa ng sarong matuninong asin progresibong probinsya ng tataong oportunidad para sa gabos. To our opponents, I might seem young, but like David in the Bible, I stand with God in this challenge, and I am ready to slay any giant in the name of Jesus. As David faced Goliath, he said this, "You come to me with a sword, with a spear, and with a javelin, but I come to you in the name of the Lord, our God. I am Luigi Villafuerte, and with God's grace and blessing, the next governor of the province of Camarines Sur. Maraming salamat po, and to God be all the glory."
Luigi! Luigi! Mabuhay si Governor Luigi Villafuerte! Salamat po, Governor Luigi Villafuerte. Susundan